the audio is so loud. Turn that down. There we go. Hello everybody, welcome back to Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. Last time we stopped a fucking guy from having a goddamn heart attack. I'm not a killer, fuck you, zombie. But also, hi, zombie, how you doing? Lord. I feel like my brain remembers mostly just saving the Chancellor's entire life, both love life and his physical life. So yeah. I think we also found out that fucking Camilla got goddamn kidnapped, and that's no good. Now we're going to go say hi to Lynn in the park. That guy's gone, we got a new car. I know you continue the tradition. Now come in here and just say that to you little shite. Huh? What's he doing here? Well, leave him alone. It's the place is probably closed. It's like, I think it's past noon at this point, or past midnight. La la la, let me spend a moment's time with you, my love. The world will not end if food delivery is a little late. A little late? It's already ice cold. How would you know? We're a ghost, Sissel. Anyway, let's spin this guy's fucking thing faster. Ah! 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 As soon as he makes sounds, you can like, hold on. You can like barely hear those sounds. Hold on. You can like hear his sounds. Wait. Can I do it? Game? Let me swing the swing faster. I know it's suddenly. Can I do it? Aw, are you kidding me? The fucking music is part. Oh, it's the master volume. I'm stupid. Hold on. That's why. The only horse I say here's a lamp quote of the day. It's like Waluigi and Luigi fucked and had a kid. Yeah, exactly. What I read. Those are sounds. Those are sounds he made. What just happened? I wasn't even pumping my feet. The swing swings me, and I sling the chicken. The swing is swung, and the chicken is slung. Everything comes back to chicken in the end. We know what, we know he believes in the chicken before the egg. Also, hi, Captain Krabs. Hey, I want to hear him moan one more time. Let me hear you moan about chicken. Go! That's fucking beautiful. I've never noticed that fucking sound before. That's fucking beautiful. I love that. Oh my goodness. Anyway, let's get going. Whee! Let's spin. Look at all these interestingly placed circular objects. I'm sure they won't matter whatsoever. Anyway, let's settle in. Ah yes, good old Lynn Steam while she looks incredibly sad. Good job, Gabe. Oh, there you are, Sissel. From your dejected expression, I gather you didn't find what you were looking for.
Right, I can't find music box anywhere. But I found something else instead. Something horrible.
Horrible? What is it? It's another body. Cryptid, thank you for the hydrate. I actually had water put this time.
There in the grass. You better see for yourself.
It's a body! I was kind of actually hoping the cheer for music would continue. Yeah, it looks like a dead body.
I nearly died when I saw it.
No more dying, Lynn. Come on. Let me turn this on. Oh, no. Oh, no. I messed it up. There we go.
I suppose now that we found it, we can't just leave it there, can we?
No, I suppose not. Alright.
Ooh, what's this?
The trowel. I want to say that's like a spade. Are you telling me you don't usually have water? I mean, I do sometimes. Oh god, it's this guy, right? What voice did they give this motherfucker?
Oh yeah, give him high energy because he has a lot of energy. Stop the park is being turned into a housing site. Break the park. Rock of the gods. You there?
You're talking to me, aren't you?
I have some leaflets for you. Leaflets I know you'll be very interested in. I urge you to pursue it crazily. Examine it in detail.
Never mind that right now. You remember your name?
My name.
I don't think this guy has a name, actually.
What does my name matter? What are more important things to worry about?
Okay.
Come now, study these tracks with me, my brother. Come and learn about the Rock of the Gods with me. Life is no longer young. As a matter of fact, daybreak is approaching. We are young.
Uh-huh. Look, I don't have time to get involved in your way of life. I don't know if we're calling him homeless or what, but like that feels so mean.
I am interested in your way of death.
Let's go back to 4 minutes before your death. Let's not even bother talking to him. We're just gonna fucking go. Let's do it. How the fuck did this guy die? Kyle up, wow, I already know what you want. Give me a sec. I already know what you want. I'm not even gonna bother. There you go. Look at you. Look at you. Look at a little nerd. Look at a little cutie right here. Thank you, Cryptid, for the plushie. This all cute plushie here is made by Cryptid of themselves. I'm so small. Listen, I have to have room for the other plushies. You can't just take up all of the space. Rude.
So I made up my mind. I've resolved you to live here in this park, defendant.
Okay. And what does that have to do with this Rock of the Gods mention?
Just don't appear to understand. It's written quite clearly in the force to get lit. In great detail.
Excuse me, but I have to use the restroom.
Hey!
Eek! Hey, what's going on over there? That's Camilla getting kidnapped.
I'm coming.
That's not fair, you know. It looks small, it's like be for real, shorty.
I've loaded the kid as a target, beauty.
Oh, I forgot this is Dandy.
Actually, no, that was about the right voice. A girl of the right age, coming out of the building apartment building at the right time. That's a box. And he stole the box. Yes, my dear. I'll ever so gently nab her and go right back to your side. Good evening, young lady. Why won't you come with me?
And he's panicking.
Oh gods, what do I do? What should I do? I still need to do something.
And whoosh, and dead. That was totally normal. It got swapped.
What in the world? What just happened? Oh, that's Mino.
Mino?
Mino the mascot. The Jumble of Temsek Park.
Forget about the name of that big creepy lump of concrete. Look, by the way, it changed direction. Did you see that?
Yes, I did. We witnessed the power of our eyes. The power of the Rock of the Gods. That was the power of the gods. The power of the gods saved that little girl.
And then that same power very deliberately crushed you instead.
Yes, precisely. This is called the Bishop of the Gods.
Was the Bishop of the Gods, or is it a ghost trick? Ah, could have been a ghost trick. A ghost trick could change the direction of something that heavy in midair. But wait a minute. What if there was somebody with much greater power than me? Uh-oh. Someone more powerful than us? Who could it be? Well, stuff's going on over there. Let's,
Who dat? Look at that. There's another flame beside mine.
Who could be the devilish being?
Oh, so that's the god, is it? But hold on. Spirit is a flame too, isn't it?
Yeah. So?
Pardon me, but Are you a god? I sincerely doubt it. Last minute, that big lump of concrete made a huge swing to one side. It's probably the flames doing. What could it be? I don't believe it's either a god or somebody god related. Maybe I better try talking to this person. Who is it? The most powerful being ever! Yes! What the? Person with much greater power than me? It's you?
Hey! Thistle!
It's Thistle! Oh, it's
Thistle!
you look well for being dead.
You see what I did? I did it! I really tried hard and I did it! I saved Miss Camilla!
Are you telling me I was done by a puppy dog? Thistle, what's going on? How did you get powers of the dead?
I'm glad you asked. After Miss Camilla went out and you left,
Oh, yeah, that's right. You were bonking your head! Oh god, they do this multiple times, I forgot. Again!
I worked like crazy to make my own path, and I did it!
One more time! Again! Oh no! Thistle is best doggo. Anyone can fight me on this.
And I followed Camilla out into the big wide world!
And you found her! Got her fast, if I'm being honest. But I guess it's been 2 hours in game, I want to say, since we started this journey. I'm about to double check that, because it does say the times that each chapter is.
And here I was this park. I found her at last. Yes, you guessed it. I barked. You bet I did. And I ran running after her, too.
Go, Missile! No, Missile! That bastard! Fucking ran Missile over.
And then I guess I died. And I was unconscious for a little while. When it came to, it was all over. Poor Miss Camilla. I started that big scary lump.
Oh, what have I done? I'm so sorry, little lady. Please forgive me.
Miss Camilla!
Fucking idiot ended up getting her fucking killed. So one thing I actually like about this is it kind of puts in perspective about the fact that, like, if a death is changed in this universe, even we, like, the main characters, don't recognize it because we didn't come here until after Missile had done the change. So I always kind of found that interesting.
I had to rescue Miss Camilla. It was up to me. I cried out from the depths of my heart. And then...
We're gonna ignore those waves for just a wee bit.
I can tell you how surprised I was, but I bet you understand, right?
Better than probably anybody else could.
I remembered what you did for me. How you saved me.
So, you went back, right? Back to 4 minutes before your little lady's death.
You bet I did.
The green zone! Yep, we already read this. Technically speaking, this should be going, I think, a little further back. Actually, no, because it's still technically 4 minutes. It's kind of interesting, though, that 4 minutes is, like, that entire little conversation for Camilla's death. You'd think it would be a little bit before it.
That was my chance, I thought. I saw the core.
Oh no, looks pretty far.
I stretched out my paw towards the core. Ooh, how I felt at that moment. I'd love for you to be able to feel it too. Go ahead, Cecil. Go ahead and try it for yourself.
Oh, Missile is fucking big! Look how long Missile is! Woo! I can't believe it. How could you connect over such a great distance?
Now they call me Missile for nothing.
And you manipulated that Mino thing and threw it aside? Right on top of my head.
Well, no, actually.
Huh?
I can't manipulate things like you can, Cecil.
You can't? Then how did you...
I didn't know what to do. I happen to see something out of the corner of my eye. I had a core too.
A little leaf.
Single leaf hanging from the tree. I tried reaching out to the leaf.
Oh, right. Eh. What in the world?
I can't manipulate things, but apparently I can swap them. As long as two things have the same shape, that is.
Thought things are the same shape.
Go ahead and try it. Let's swap.
Let's swap. That's incredible. That's how you say to your mistress, is it? That's how I became caught up in this, is it?
I'm very sorry. My powers were too meager.
Eager.
Because you see, I saw one more. Happened to notice one more core. Sitting in the exact same shape stuck in the branch of a tree.
Hey, you're right. Mino could be swapped again with that. The disaster wouldn't rain down on my head. What is that thing? It's something to be a leaf. Whatever it is, I much prefer it on my head than Mino. Why didn't you swap them, Missile?
I couldn't. I could stretch out my paw a little further than you can, Sissel.
But that's still too far.
It is too far for me. I just couldn't reach.
And crunch.
All those soft bones crushed between Milo.
It's a fascinating spectacle of death, but I do say so myself.
I kept trying over and over, seeing if there's anything I could do.
I bet there's something you can do now.
Huh?
We work together, you and me.
Sissel, you think so?
I don't plan on letting anybody die in front of me tonight. Think you could help me?
Of course. Naturally.
We're going to drop that Mino thing in a different spot. Okay, let's try it. Let's go back again, 4 minutes before.
And that is why you may have noticed
A lot of objects that look vaguely similar. It's of a ball! Alright, let's start started. 4 minutes from now, you'll swap Mino with the leaf. And then you have to swap Mino with something else. Something with the same shape. Oh, I do believe that's a rugby, right. Got, Okay, rugby ball, huh? Lamp, how do you do? How you doing, Ferret? I hope you're doing good. We just playing some Ghost Trick. This is another night where I'm really just hoping we can get the game done, because we're really close to getting Yakuza done. I think we can get both games done this week, and then I have to really figure out what I'm planning next week and forward, because I didn't think I would get so close to beating both games at the same time. With rugby ball where it is now, Missile can't reach it. That means I have to move it closer somehow. Looks like you and I will have to work together on that one, Missile.
Okay, I'm ready. Now if you want to use my swap trick, just press right trigger.
Oh, what's my trigger?
I don't know! That way you'll be able to control me. And if you press right trigger...
I'm trying. Oh, never mind. Control will come back to me.
Okay, let's try it. Together we can stop Mino from hurting anybody.
Alright. Alright, Missile. Your powers are the key this time.
Okay, I'm ready. You can swap out anything that has the same shape. Just call me if you find anything you want to try.
Probably the best thing to do is try a bunch of things and see how it goes. I see something we can swap, but she could use right trigger. I do think there is like a weird death if you swap back the thing to kill Camilla, but we're not gonna do that. Let's do a lot of swapping right now with our good boy Missile. Just trying to remember here. A love letter. Alright, let's swap back. No, I don't wanna... Oh no, I didn't mean to hit... Hey. Well. We're resetting everything! Yay! I didn't mean to do that button. No! I'm trying to hit right trigger. I started. Wait, swap. Swap that. No. I keep doing the wrong button. Oh shit. Never mind. I think I had to There's a lot of swapping in this one. They really push missiles mechanic in this one. What we need to do is get this going. Oh, what the fuck? How I mean to do that? I am forgetting buttons apparently. Oh my god, me, please. Oh. So, you mind, getting out of there, please? The point is, we want to get Sissel up here. That is the aim of the game, is to get Sissel out of there. Oh, darn it. Uh-oh. Oh, shoot, I didn't get into the fucking... I already fuck up. I actually might have. Think we still have this? I'm trying to remember. This one's a little funky. Swap. I want to say we swap that. Don't think Sissel can get up there. Yeah, we gotta wait. I'm like trying my best to remember. This one does elude me a little bit because this kind of just was the one where you just swap a fuck ton of items. I'm just trying to remember what the order was for it here. Because this is also meant to be a tutorial of sorts for Missile's ability. Ah, fuck. I think I missed my chance. Come on. Son of a bitch, come on. There we go. Now you can get up there.
Look at this funny flattened ball.
Yeah, we gotta get over there.
Same shape that horrible Mino. It's too far to swap from here.
This ball is starting to look horrible to me. I'd like to find a way to get this ball closer to that Mino thing. Look down for the tree, I say. Must be something we can do. I'm trying to remember here. Okay, I think I remember here. Close this. I think... Oh, I remember. I think I'm good. I think that's what I need. I leave this here. Yeah. I think we're good. Need to get Missile up here, though. I think we're fine, actually.
That was close. There's a ball. Would have been knocked down.
That all Umbrella could be used for? Knocking a rugby ball down?
Forget my powers.
Forgot my recklessness of youth. I believe... because he's gonna jump in a few seconds. And whoop! There we go. And that's precariously where we want it to be. Except... Oh, I think I messed up. I think I needed that to be closer. Shoot. I did mess up. That tire was supposed to be here. I like the art. And stylization is key. Yeah, it is. Except I messed up. I thought I had something. I thought I did something wrong. Okay. Alright. I remembered vaguely what I was supposed to do. Actually, I say vaguely, but like that was pretty close, all things considered. Do that. Swap over to Doggo. We want that to stay there. We also need to get Sissel over is the problem. Up our little ball. Right. So heavy, I can't move it very much.
Maybe because of the swap I made.
This little ball is about all the weight I can handle. Alright, let's swap the balls. Move in here. There we go. Then we're gonna whoop, and have the seesaw come back. He's already coming over. Now we gotta wait to get up there. We can do it. Whew, here you come already. I swear to myself not to repeat my mistakes. Mistakes. When somebody is in trouble, you should lend my hand. Otherwise, you'll definitely regret it. Now the recklessness of youth is taking over, giving me lightning fast speed.
I've been thinking. If we stop this man from running, maybe he wouldn't get squished.
I would easily stop this once my reckless of youth is taken over. Stop. There we go. Let's spin you. I have to get up there. Perfect. Got this roost. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Now I can just swap over. Hey, Missile, you mind swapping those balls, please? Alright, and we're gonna sit here in the good old tire. Whee! Look at him go! Oh fuck, I had to open this. I almost forgot to open it. Come on, you little shit. And whoop. There we go. Now we swap over to Missile. And let's do a little swapperoonie. There you go. There, we moved the ball. What do you think, Missile?
The ball there. I think I can do it.
Just a few seconds. You'll swap Mina with the leaf. From there, you can swap Mina one more time. The final one is near, Missile. Are you ready?
You bet.
I want to do the funny. I kind of want to do the funny. But I think you can still do it. But I'm not entirely sure on that one. I can't... Oh, maybe I'm misremembering. I might be thinking of something else. I think I might be thinking of something else. 2. Gonna cut it close. 1. And... Ah! Oh, the leaf does go away. Never mind. I'm thinking of something else. I'm thinking of the other thing.
Okay, watch me, Sissel. Here I go.
Finishing touches. You can do it, Missile. Swap Mina with that ball. And swap. And bonk.
There. How's that?
My head has been spared.
Truly, it was a try worthy of the gods. Now Mino is right where he belongs. In the trash.
We did it again, didn't we? Didn't we?
I love this other show from you.
No, nobody has to die.
Except for one brave little somebody.
Huh?
What about you, Missile?
Oh, me? Thanks, you're right. I'm still dead, aren't I?
So let's go back and save your life.
Wait a minute.
What is it?
I think about it. I think I want to stay dead a little longer.
Huh?
When I was alive, I couldn't even help Miss Camilla when she was in trouble. I want to be able to protect Miss Camilla. And to do that, I need these powers I have now.
I see. Perfectly understandable. Even I wish I had powers like that. You'd be dead. Hey, what just saved you? We just saved you, didn't you? Don't go blow your wife away already. Oh, of course. You're right. Okay, Missile. Have it your way. By the way, Mr. Reckless Youth, what sort of detective when you use that music box you found? We get back to the present time. Could you give a door? Certainly. You have my word.
Let's go back then. Better present.
I love Missile. They're so fucking cute. Oh. Fucking precious baby. Fucking precious baby. And so Camilla ended up in the hands of the kidnappers. Weren't able to change that part. Lane listened to my story without saying anything. Sorry. I wish there was something else I could have done.
No, you did the best you could. I'm sure she's alright, after all. After all, she has me!
Oh yeah, by the way, Lynn, your dog is dead. Which is kind of depressing. I think I'd start crying if I found out, like, a pet of mine was dead. Even if, like, they were a ghost and, like, really fucking cheerful and helpful, I'd still probably be really sad.
Missile, are you in there? Miss Lynn, leave Miss Camilla to me! I know I don't look like much right now, but I'm sure I'll help her. Missile.
No, Missile! Lynn, hold the fucking leaf! It's not that hard!
Miss Lynn!
Missile! The dog did die, but they're still a friend. They're literally with us in spirit. Just, ghost trick. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it up to Missile. You literally just lost a leaf with Missile in it. Also, Missile, you definitely could have gotten out of that. There's no way you could have. Kinda looks like Missile is being left up to the wind. Anyway, you, get up. Ooh! Then run. I mean, take the box and then run. I have something to give you. No! No! Stop to returning to a housing site. Back to the park! Rock of the gods! Aren't you forgetting your promise? Yeah, honestly, come on now. Listen, your pamphlets are nice, but come on now. Oh, pardon me, pardon me. There you are, you little shit. My apologies. This is for you.
Oh. You kept the music box safe, didn't you? Thank you.
That is all. I was only doing what the rock of the gods would have wanted. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. What's the matter? Okay, got your tongue?
He's mesmerized by my beauty.
Listen, if this was a young me, actually, never mind. Even me at this age still thinks Lynn is very pretty. You still got that rooster ass haircut, but you know what? You're still very pretty, Lynn. So whatever.
Hey, the cat's not allowed to get your tongue.
Uh huh.
Excuse me, but are you...
No, it couldn't be.
Have we met before?
Aren't you that little girl from that time? Ah, yes, that little girl from that time. Very specific. Mm-hmm. I'll never forget it. It was 10 years ago in this park.
10 years ago? Are you talking about...
Dun 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 dun. I'm gonna play with this. I'm gonna play with this for a second, Lynn. Just gonna vibe. You two have your conversation. This is clearly private. I shouldn't be interfering. I'm genuinely shocked that umbrella is holding that fucking wheel while on that
branch, that is probably one of the most impressive things we've seen so far. I got an achievement for doing 444 tricks. Okay, that's funny. That was okay. That was good. I did not intend to do that, but that works. Have you met this strange young man before, Lynn?
I don't remember what he said 10 years ago in this park. It could be only one thing that I could think of.
Looks like I better talk to Mr. Leaflet here.
Here in this park, the gods surely control fate. Her day 10 years ago that day, we meet once again. Now, that isn't the power of the gods. What is it?
I mean, it could just be a coincidence, we're being honest. There's one expression I have learned to accept and kind of hate over the years, is the world is a fucking small place, and my god, does that feel so fucking true sometimes. I'll just be fucking vibing, and someone will be like, hey, I know that person you associate with. Are you blank? And I'm just be like, how the fuck did you figure that out? Oh, I'm that person's like cousin. Like it's happened way too many fucking times at this point. It's actually insane how many people I just end up meeting who just are tangentially like related to somebody I'm like associated with or know or friends with or family or just something or other. It's actually kind of insane. Apparently, you know our lady detective here. You should tell us about it. About what happened 10 years ago.
Yes, of course. I was just expecting to do that.
Alright, anyway, Rock of the Gods. What's this Rock of the Gods you keep mentioning?
Don't you know? It's right there in front of us.
Uh-huh. Ah, yes, right in front of us. All the way over here with the dead... Where Missel's body is still. Missel. I know he's still with us, but it's still sad.
Missile. Wait a minute, you said gods, but do you mean dog?
Dogs.
Of course not. Don't be silly. There's no time for ridiculous word games.
Who knows? Missile is secretly a god.
You're standing just above the Rock of the Gods now. Take a look at that monument.
Monument?
Rock of the Gods, Temsek Park.
Rock of the Gods.
Oh god, how many times am I gonna fucking say Rock of the Gods?
The rocket is buried in the ground right there. Been there these 10 years. Since that day, it flew down from the heavens and showed us a miracle.
Miracle?
This rock you've been talking about is a meteorite?
Precisely. It dropped from the sky on a day 10 years ago. Yes, of course. Surely you know all about it.
Me?
Anyway, 10 years ago.
The day I just happened to be passing through this park. I had no idea that day would change my destiny. The sun was going down, and through the gloom, I heard the scream of a little girl.
Eek!
Oh, we know this very well. We've heard it, I think, now 3 times. Let's calm down and drop that weapon. Stay back. You come any closer, I'll shoot her. Where were you in all this, you little shit?
I peeked out fearfully from the bushes and saw some shadowy figures. Didn't see the face of the criminals directly. I knew I just couldn't do something. I should do something help, but I couldn't move. The tension was so thick. It was painful. Just when I couldn't stand it any longer. That's when it happened. The sky suddenly burned bluish white.
Whoa! A fucking meteor.
It crashed into the ground. The meteor gave off a shower of beautiful fragments. And then I saw it. One of those beautiful fragments pierced into the criminal's back. The judgment of the gods was brought down on the park that day. "10 years ago, the little girl that was you was saved by the Rock of the Gods.
Oh my, I can't believe it.
Rock of the Gods was given the name Temsek. And still today, It lies sleeping deep in the park's earth. Wow, it's kind of weird nobody's picked it up since then, you know.
I never knew this, Temzik. I thought Detective Jowd was the one who saved me.
You were very young then. When you passed out from the shock of being taken hostage, of course you wouldn't remember. That's funny. A huge incident like that should have caused quite a stir. Strange you never heard of it, Lynn.
It is, isn't it? Now that I think about it, I remember I didn't want to think about what happened. I avoided the news and never came back to this park again. That's why I didn't know anything about it.
The Villaret was named Temzik after the name of this park that it fell in. And then the Rock of the Gods was forgotten. Now an awful thing is happening. They're talking about turning the park into a housing site. I'll never forget the miracle I've witnessed that day. So I've taken up residence in this park, and I'm trying to appeal to the people. Protect the park! The gods of gods! That's my mission!
See,
So you're semi-crazy still, got it. Nothing really changed in that regard.
I'm taking you with me, Missile.
So 10 years ago, a little girl that was Lynn wasn't aware of the meteorite.
I get it.
Detective Jowd, on the other hand. There's no way he didn't know about this Temzik thing. And if he knew... And the man died, and I took his life. What's that confession all about? Rock of the Gods that fell from the sky 10 years ago. It's the destinies of many people's lives. Like the ripples of a pond when a pebble is dropped. Oh, how little we know yet. Every answer I get, I learn about a new mystery. I'll be able to break the chain of mysteries before dawn.
Nah. I'm sure our adventure will fail, and we'll get a sequel to this game.
Ugh. Anyway, now that we have the evidence we need, we decide to meet up again at the minister's office. Besides, there are a few things I want to ask Detective Jowd.
Oh,
We found the music box, Detective Jowd.
Good job, Lynn. I knew you could. Once everything I had been resolved, I wanted you to give this to him.
Him? Inspector Cabanello, right?
I don't suppose he'll ever forgive me.
Detective Jowd.
Now then, let's get this thing open. There's a certain knack to doing it, you know.
ah, yes, it's called brute strength.
See?
He calls that a knack? Like, exactly, Sissel. And that's a big fucking gun. My god.
Here you are. You should find the scorch marks on the grip.
Scorch marks.
Camilla built her contraption. She used a special kind of string. It's the kind magicians use. It burns up in an instant and disappears.
Why would little Camilla use something like that?
I don't know. Because she's the detective's daughter. Not leaving any evidence behind and all that.
I mean, that's a little scary that a detective's daughter would think that, not a criminal's daughter, but haha, anyway.
And the case reporter schedules some short. What happened? Camilla was watching from her hiding place. Saw the flames run to the gun, something she naturally didn't include in her design. I took the gun out of the frame and replaced it with a picture.
Well, I can all look at you if you're still streaming later. Happy streaming. Bye, Cryptid. Get home safe.
Remove the picture, you should find scorch marks behind the frame, too. Those marks should match up with one of the guns.
In other words,
It proves the contradiction existed there in that room today. And it didn't work the way your little girl intended to set it. Exactly. Some cowardly culprit modified the design. That angle was never brought up in the court. So as a justice minister, I was called off the execution at this point.
I knew I was right. It was Detective Jowd. Now we can finally prove it. Thank goodness.
Thank you, Lynn. And those eyes of yours, I see the eyes of that little girl from 10 years ago.
Anyway, how you guys doing?
What's the matter? I just don't know. What could I have done 5 years ago? Back then, nobody had any way of knowing the true nature of the thing. It wasn't anybody's fault that we didn't know the truth. Do you really think so?
Of course. Besides, what's really important now is deciding what to do next. Am I right?
He's right, Mr. Mister. Yes, yes. Of course, I do believe she is.
What is it now?
I just don't know. What should I do next?
You'll figure it out. We believe in you.
Yeah, you're kind of the leader of this country? Question mark.
Sissel, if you hadn't come to my cell tonight, I'd be gone by now. I'd never have known any of this. This is what I deserve. That's why I told myself these past 5 years. Things are different now. Thanks to you, my eyes have finally been opened.
I come in contact with a lot of people's lives and got involved in their fates. The only reason I was doing it was to gain my own lost memory. Things are different now. We're connected to each other somehow. I just know it. That's why I need to ask you a few more questions in order to find the truth about us.
Fair enough. Fire away.
So, what do you know about the manipulator?
Sissel told me all about it, Detective Jowd. About the manipulator.
Yeah. It looks like this manipulator did a real number on the minister, too.
Please don't pick on Middlester. If he dies again, I'm the one who has to save him.
Sissel, do you think that's what happened to me too?
What are you talking about, Lynn? Don't tell me. You were manipulated, too!
Mayhaps.
There's always a part of me that just couldn't believe it.
That image is the one who shot me. Now I see the possibility of a new explanation.
But what is it? And why did they do it?
Milla's contraption.
The contraption was birthday surprise for Camilla's mother, wasn't it?
That's right.
Thanks for bothering me about it. I feel like I know that device from somewhere.
Oh man! It's almost like I kinda killed you before. No surprise there. You lost your life once tonight because of that machine.
Oh, right, I knew it. See, Detective Jowd?
No, I'm afraid I don't see. Also, what do you mean you died? How many times have you died, Lynn?
Oh, no, I, like 3-4 times. I won't die again.
Lynn, we both know that's bullshit with you.
I just can imagine just Tao just being like, oh god, Lynn, please, no.
Stop dying!
Told Detective Jowd about it. I'm about seeing the exact same contraption tonight in a completely different place.
That's very strange indeed. Like you're at the edge of town. Never even heard of that place. What's more, I've never told a single soul about that contraption.
You haven't?
Old pigeon guy. What in the world is he?
We'll find that out very soon.
Detective Jowd, you must have heard his name before. Temzik. The meteorite that fell in the park 10 years ago. You were there.
You found out about that too, didn't you?
I heard a meteorite saved little Lynn's life.
That's right. Couldn't do anything to help Lynn that day.
But in that case, I don't get it. That's true. Doesn't it mean you didn't steal someone's life away?
Wait, what are you talking about?
Detective Jowd, you told me that 10 years ago. The person who killed the perpetrator in the park was you.
What? But it was the meteorite.
I wasn't lying. I stole that man's life away. No question about it. It was entirely my fault.
I'm gonna be honest, the epic music's not needed here, but alright. Like, I love Joud's theme a lot, but I don't think this fits here.
I was about to shoot him. I would have shot him in the next instant a meteorite had to come. At that point, I was already a murderer.
I guess you had the intent to kill. Which I guess is kind of fair. If you have the intent to kill, you kind of are about to be a murderer, even if you haven't done the act itself. So I get the mindset here.
It's not true. You're trying to save me.
Lynn, I'm sorry, but I don't think that's really it.
Huh?
Okay. On that day 10 years ago, a different incident happened in another place.
Another place?
Yes, the police headquarters interrogation room. The worst sort of incident. The suspect who's been questioned escaped.
Wow, I didn't know about that.
I happened to be there in a detective mission, so I joined the chase. Fortunately, or I guess unfortunately, I was able to track him down alone in the park. Hold it right there! I fired a warning shot. I wanted to catch him. Bad. That warning shot made him panic. At the time, I was a young and green detective, brandishing my sense of justice like a...
You know, I always forget every time I hear the sense of justice from Joud. I just think One Piece. Just all the types of justice in One Piece.
I made him panic and got you involved, Lynn. It was all my fault.
What kind of justice I would say Joud has?
Detective Joud.
All I could see was my target. I don't even see you. I'm so sorry, Lynn.
Ba-na, ba-na, da.
Anyway, sorry.
The man who grabbed me died that day.
These last 10 years, I've never forgotten his face. And a few years after that, my wife Alma died in such a mysterious way. I thought it was fate. My punishment for what I'd done. I painted pictures in my cell, nothing but portraits of people's faces. All the faces of many people I'd met in my life, and didn't want to forget. And tonight, I finished my last portrait, the final face I wanted to remember.
Well, you know what this face is. Unless you got bad memory, you should remember this one.
Final face. The face of the man in the park that day.
Wait just 1 minute. That can't be. I saw that painting. I saw the face you painted tonight. I had a fucking hair in the render for the actual face came into fucking play. You could literally see it come into play. It was my face. We're telling me I was the man in that park that day?
That's right. The face of yours is the face I saw 10 years ago. The face of the man whose life I stole. The man who was pronounced dead at the scene.
But hold on, Detective Joud. It can't be true. I met Cecil for the first time tonight. He died right in front of me.
By the way, the name that I know of that man in the park that day by isn't Cecil.
What?
From the first minute I laid eyes on him, I've been wondering, who in the world is this guy? Ah! Mr. Minister. Dr. Ravenel, where are you? Just be quiet and listen. This is our demand. What? Demand? Our demand hasn't changed. The execution must be tonight. Once we've confirmed it's been carried out, we'll release the hostage. What are you talking about, Inspector Capito? Don't you know it wasn't my daughter who was abducted? Does it really matter who the hostage is? A life is a life. Even if it is the daughter of a death row prisoner. Once the criminal gets the punishment he deserves, the hostage will go free. Carry out the execution immediately and wait for our call.
What is it, Mr. Minister? You look paler than ever.
What in the world? What is going on? Inspector Cabanella! The rock in the skies that fell from the sky 10 years ago. I said the rock in the sky. Ah, yes, the rock in the sky that fell from the gods 10 years ago. I mean, that's still kind of works in a way. Twisted the fates of many people and started a chain of tragic events. And now, the chain continues to grow ever longer. Inspector Cabanella's call proved that to us. The greatest mystery of all has risen to the surface. Who is this me I've been chasing all night? Who am I? I'm even further from knowing than ever when I started. Well, we're gonna keep going. I believe there is 3 more chapters. Yeah, no, if I do a chapter an hour, yeah, no, I should be able to get this done by tonight, actually. 2:55 a.m. Yeah, no, that means that fucking the chicken kitchen pretty much closed, like, got it, like, past midnight. That's insane to me. I would love it if there was, like, a place that served, like, good chicken near me. Like, whole chickens? Like, that I could eat? Probably has, like, good chicken sandwiches, like, past midnight? Fuck, I would order from there. 10 years ago, a man named Sissel took a little girl named Lynn hostage, and was killed by a meteor fragment. Tonight, a man named Miss Sissel met a detective named Lynn in a junkyard on the edge of town, and was killed by a bullet. Oh, fuck. The scene I find waiting for me on the other end of the phone line was like one final nail in the coffin of my lost memory. See myself. Hey, look, that's oh god. I'm sure that's normal. Here you are, Commander Sith. Finally. That's all. Where have you been, my good man? I've been looking everywhere for you. A little unfinished business to take care of. I didn't think it would take this long. What about your people? I sure wanted their way to mess me up. I say, I believe we build every one of your conditions on our little deal. What right do you have to complain about anything outside our bargain? We can talk about that when we get together. This will be our last communication by telephone. We'll arrive in 1 hour, and I look forward to seeing you, Sissel. I swear the way that man sits. Dawn is approaching. Darkness surrounding my own mystery is deep. I know it's always darkest before the dawn. Yes. We're nearing the final stages of our little deal, my good man. Yes, sir. All preparations are complete, sir. We have just had a report, sir. Lights have been spotted, sir. Nothing now! By all means, let me have a look. This is gonna be your last hint as to where the fuck they are. Cause, yeah. Oh my god, please. Yes, we're very close. We will now disconnect from communication table and know of no service till we arrive, sir. Very well. Where are we, in fact? We're a submarine! A decently sized submarine, too, all things considered. Nice try, Inspector Cabanella. But you can never stop me! Later. See ya, sucker. So weird seeing the body move, even now. I don't think I'll ever get used to that animation. So, submarine guy and his people have a deal going on with me, do they? If that's the case, they probably aren't the ones who killed me. Right? Anyway, Definitely something behind the inspector's death. I better talk to him. We don't give a shit about the fucking professor. We'll move. See me stuck on something. Like my mind is stuck on thinking about the inspector's death. Gotta forget it with him sitting right there. He's fine. I was just kind of hoping I would be able to see down there. Oh well. Whee! Well, let's just explore a little bit. Oh, no big deal. Look here. Those look pretty old. Picture of a little fragments of rock. I'll put you guys dream taking wall tour. Alright, let's go talk to the fucking inspector. There's a teapot on the ground. Whoop. Whoop. Alright, I'm sorry. Alright, one more time. And let's cast some light on this mystery. I feel like the inspector just need a little bit of limelight, you know? Gotta bring attention to his dead body. Anyway, okay, let's talk to the professor. Or not the professor, the detective. Hey, do you wake up for me? Really use you waking up specifically. Oh boy, still unconscious, eh? He hasn't been dead for very long, then. I'll just go ahead and go back 4 minutes before his death. I'm a little nervous about what I might see there, though. That's where I'm gonna find my answers. Can't run away from it. Let's go! Also, fair warning, this is my favorite death. I absolutely love the death in this one. Most criminals get the punishment deserves. Hospital, most hostage will go free. Carry out the execution immediately and wait for our call. Oh, that's a good boy. Gee, hostage sure is a handy thing. It gives me complete control over the top police inspector in the country. What's the matter? Oh, those broken bones smart a bit. What's it like to feel pain? Does it make you feel alive? Why are you doing this? Now, is that any kind of question for a top inspector to ask? Isn't it obvious? Revenge, of course. Imagine all the people who stole my life away 10 years ago. Don't be ridiculous. It's a meteorite to steal your life. Or have you forgotten that? Wrong! I was murdered by all of you! I feel like I'm being too loud, but I'm sorry. It's like if Jowd chased me down and forced me to a corner. If I was innocent. Lynn, that little girl was running there when I was running. Lynn, this innocent girl living in the park. If that brat hadn't been there, I never would have thought of taking a hostage. That's the most self-centered garbage I've ever heard. And finally you, Inspector Cabanella. Me? If you hadn't done what you did, I never would have pointed a gun at a kid. I'm so proud of your spotless record. My case was the one blot on it, wasn't it? Only 2 people know the real truth. Me, and Detective Jowd. I bet tonight's execution will be quite a relief to you, won't it? Only the people who knows about the stain on your record will disappear for good. That's why you didn't help in escaping prison. That's the kind of guy you are. I've got nothing to say to you. You'd never listen anyway. How? So, I'm not gonna lie, badass from the character Cabanella. But doesn't really work. Oh my god, hold on. I need to listen to this evil fucking music. Oh, this is really good. I like the evil remix. All right, hold on. I need to hear the. It's been a hot minute. I don't know. I like the. I don't know what instrument or like sound effect you want to call that little part, but it's so good though. Oh, I don't know. I kind of do like the original more. I need to hear the. I need to hear that part again, just in case. Alright, let's hear that part. I don't know. I'm so mixed. It's not bad. I don't know. I don't know which one I prefer. They're both so good. That one's hard. Dear God. Now then, Inspector. Time to make a big red stain on that spotless raincoat. No! Cabanella, I'm sorry! I've been manipulated! This is another condition of my deal. To wipe out everybody who knew about Tim. Well, and dead. Revenge? That's what I'm up to? That doesn't make any sense. Hey, man. Why tell me what's going on? Inspector Cabanella is awake. My head's spinning, baby. I don't understand. The Cabanella character just got shot is... yeah? And you're supposed to be the scoundrel there who just shot me. I guess so. But you couldn't be, could you? Huh? After all, the guy in red suit just walked out the door, right? So... who are you? I guess I have to face it. I'm not that Sissel guy. I'm somebody who's searching for himself. I'm here to save you. At the very least, you have information about that guy in red. Information I need. You came on a rescue mission now, did you? Nothing like that sound of that, baby. There's a very important life here somewhere. A life valuable to this nation. Okay, so do your thing, baby. A life important, worth saving for the country. Let's find that life. Oh yeah, we didn't need to. Unless you want to hear Sissel call you a good boy, there you go. Or Sissel air quotes, I guess I should say. Anyway, let's look at it. Something emanating from that body. Is it really the sign of having special powers to the dead? Anyway, let's try to smack him. Yeah, we're gonna drop this on your foot. It's gonna hurt. I'm gonna drop it on your foot. Oh, I missed. Uh-oh. What's going on? I've never seen a ghost world like this. So you're here, are you? You sense my presence. Oh, hi. Front-facing Sissel doesn't exist. Front-facing Sissel doesn't exist. I noticed you. You think you can stop me, do you? I don't know why you're wearing my face. You might as well give up. I control everything. Damn it! Everything. Including the life of this police inspector in white. Whoop! Wait, don't shoot! And pop. If we get caught, we lose. So now it's also a stealth mission. Tell me knows the powers that did well. Who wouldn't notice what you just did? You were practically shouting, "Look at me, baby." It looks like it might be hard to save you under these circumstances. I guess I can't use my powers right in front of him like that. It's better rewind the clock. Time for a stealth mission as a ghost. Well, Can't really do anything up here. Kind of just stuck here. Can't interact with the body. Probably because his core is in there, unfortunately.
Are you a manipulator too?
I have ghost tricks. Power of the dead, yeah, but I can't control living creatures.
Anywho, I think you'd be very careful. The guy who runs a manipulator naturally knows about powers like yours. If he realizes you're here, things might get a little sticky. But not in a fun way.
You're right. Better be careful. Yeah, yup. Be careful. Well, can't really do anything right now. We can close this for what it's worth. I'll have to wait a bit. We already know what they're saying. And Angie Smack. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Look at this place. What in the world happened here?
I think I'm starting to remember. Something bad happened.
Ah, yes, you're definitely an inspector, Cabanella. You got a good wits there.
Now, there's another death lying hidden here.
What? Another death?
And I tell you from the start. I said it was a very important life, valuable to the nation here.
I thought you were talking about you.
I'm just a crazy character in a white coat, baby.
I mean, you're not. That's not incorrect. We know that bird. Red! Red is dead! Come to think of it. Where's that old pigeon guy? I don't know, Sissel. Maybe he's just out for a nap and the bird just came in to say hi. Anyway, let's move this thing that we for some reason couldn't move before. Probably because, they don't want us to get stuck, but haha. Whee! Oh, hey, look! Open this door. It's too heavy! I can't budge it.
Not surprising, with a mountain of rubble on top of it.
There used to be a death buried underneath that rubble.
Please help that person.
Alright, let's go talk to the dead person, aka the professor. Excuse me? Are you awake? And he is! And we're good! Ah, of course. Never sleep during work hours.
Professor, do you recognize me?
Only one crazy character in a white coat that I know of. He's lost his memory. I'm not sure the type to like losing things. Never mind. Cabanella, this is quite a surprise guest you got brought with you. Bring a blow up the place. Are you talking about me?
Oh, this is a different guy, and I'm his guest, actually. Said he came in to rescue us. Unlike you, my shop friend, he still hasn't gotten his memory back.
Pitiful. Ouch, that hurt. I mean, a little bit. Come on now, guy. Anyway, I'll be going back to 4 minutes before your death in order to change your fate, too.
Well, aren't we already in the past, man?
We can go back even further. I've done it before. I don't see a path to saving Inspector Cabanella. Yeah, we can only interact like 5 things, so yeah. Go back further, maybe I'll find a lead. Alright, this next part. Oh boy. These 2 deaths still are probably my favorite. I just love having to avoid and be kind of like a stealth mission in Ghost Trick. It's weirdly exciting.
I would have so to tell you, Professor. This place is dangerous.
What's that in the corner? I'll be daft. I can't leave now. Completely dead, just I thought. Getting a reading. It's the source of his power. I remove it.
He's not dead! He's just not there! The form of the manipulator isn't something we can detect. It's a spirit!
Ridiculous. So you figured it all out, huh? And this was the start. Kind of.
You're a clever man, Inspector Cabanella.
So it's really true.
I wasted a lot of time tonight because of you, Inspector. But it's all just like you said. I died 10 years ago. This body's just a vessel. A shell. I control everything. This shell. People. Just like I controlled the Justice Minister and Lynn.
It's true. You manipulated my baby that time. I made her shoot your shell. But why? Why would you do such a thing like that?
Look for conclusive evidence, you know, on that security tape. Now she's a murderer too. She'll suffer just like Joe.
Hello, Cryptid. Welcome. I'm zooming home.
Now then, Professor. I'm afraid it's time for you to die. I don't have any grudge against you. I'm even grateful to you.
Oh yeah? Why don't you let me live then?
I believe in this country forever tonight. But before I do, I need to erase all evidence these powers of mine exist.
Along with this contraption in the room. Yep, it's time for yet another fight with this goddamn contraption. But it's got an ally this time.
This time, nothing will work the way it was meant to. It'll all be over. Cupid won't turn this time. He'll shoot his little arrow this way.
And that's dynamite. Professor, look out! Maybe home was the friends we made all the way. Yeah, I'm home. Okay. Well, welcome home. And Cabanella, by all intents and purposes, that also should be your death. That was a fucking stick of dynamite. Like, holy shit. Dynamite, eh? The devil didn't cut that thing.
You planned it all out tonight. I think my baby shoot him. I think his corpse disappear.
His corpse disappeared? You know, I tried my hardest to not make the joke when we met this guy.
Medical examiner, remember him? He was a complete and utter imposter. He said he was going to take corpse back to the lab. He already made a deal with the manipulator to meet him and give him back the body.
But yeah, the fucking dude was blue, and of course he was with the Blue Man Group.
But I wasn't going to let that happen, baby.
I saw through their plan, eh?
I noticed right away the medical examiner didn't know the first thing about examining a body. I knew he was a fake. I tracked him down and bought him off.
Bought him off.
I had him smuggle the corpse to this room.
Well, Blue Man Group, but clearly not that loyal.
I thought we could find the source of his powers. Of course, never my wildest dreams that I think his abilities were powers of the dead.
Anyway, there's not much time. He's leaving the country before dawn. And I'm gonna follow him, of course, after I save you two.
I've been nagging at the back of my mind. Remember what Ray said to me, right?
Uh-oh.
He said that when spirits cease to exist before the day breaks. Well, that's true. I got a spirit from 10 years ago still be here.
No time for thinking now, baby. Action is the name of the game. Work of magic can take us back even further into the past.
Here we go. Now we're going 8 minutes into the past. How much farther will we go? Got some rats.
Alright, man. Jump in there and stop the explosion, would you?
See enough for you to say. Well, for you to say, too. You just stop the explosion, we'll do it me in some other way.
Fair enough. I'll jump in there and take care of that man in red.
I repeat, easy enough for you to say. Most likely impossible to boot. That your explosion didn't even make him bat an eye.
Well, what do you propose then, Professor Pray Tell?
Your best bet. Save me during the explosion without him noticing. Easy enough for you to say. Sheesh. What's with all these people?
Anywho, jump in there and do something.
Look at the rats. Look at the rats. Well, I don't really have anything we can really do with a measuring device. We got a measuring device. What's a measuring device do, Doc? What is this thing? This device has some meteorite data entered into it. It detects Thames radiation and responds.
We got that kid. Isn't that thing lovely?
I guess sometimes it's important not to think about things too much. What a sorry pair. Well, we could try to do this. Fool, what do you think you're doing? Just thought I'd try it out. You're gonna set the contraption in motion. Oh. Yeah. I just thought. He'd blow me up is what he thought.
Oh, that was my bad.
I know a lot of things I can use my tricks on in this room. Yeah, we're kind of stuck. We could try lifting the door open, but, no use, I can't open it.
In fact, the professor was standing on it. Have to do anything to do with it.
Oh, you look small. Pretty upset. He sounds so proud of that fact, too.
This door. Such a pity. Too bad it isn't open downward. Sometimes life can be so hard when it's agree, Professor.
Yeah, that's why we're both dead. Door opens downward, eh? Also has a very weird shape to it. Well, kind of stuck here. Can't really do anything. Try moving around some more, but we're kind of stuck. And guess who's woken up? Unfortunately, I don't think there's a way to fuck with him and to the point where he notices this time, but I could be wrong.
Look at the guy in red. Has anything got anything to do with it?
Any more heavy set than he looks to. Sorry, I really wanted to get that one in. Are you asking me?
This door. Yep. Too bad it doesn't open no words. Yep.
Sorry, I just wanted to do that one. Actually, no, I think I can. Hold on. Oh, get off it! Come on now. Sorry, Professor. I think this is the end for you. Guess we're gonna go back and just let you die. I live in this country forever night. Before I do, I need to erase all evidences that don't exist. We've already read this part, though.
You perhaps already noticed. I'm zoning out, baby.
Yeah, no, perhaps about it, I know. No, there aren't a whole lot of things I can use my ghost tricks on in here. Looks like it's all over. Unless I find another path, I'm sort of at a deadlock here.
Thistle,
Yeah, I know that voice.
help me.
Where are you?
Find me. For I'm carried away.
Also, that frail's on a call for help.
He's here somewhere. Friend of yours. Yep, a little guy who looks fragile. That's strength that surprised you. We know someone exactly like that. I was asking you to find him.
I've always carried away, no less.
Was it a time? I look for him? Well, no duh, let's look around. We know that leaf anywhere.
Thistle, here I am.
Oh, hey, it's...
Missile.
We love our doggo. What are you doing there?
You really have to ask. Seriously, are you really gonna go there?
No, that's okay. Never mind. I don't know why you're mad at us. It's not our fault the fucking leaf got blown away by Lindsay fucking finger strength. Anyway, I need your powers. Would you help me out?
Of course. Yeah, let me come join you.
No, wait, Missile. You could have waited. I think it would have been fine.
Okay, here I am, Sissel.
out, and maybe things will flow in a new direction.
Even though the flow of sewers is a little bit stinky.
Fate changed. We need to immediately go into fucking missile mode here. We're gonna go all the way over here. Yes, the rats. How sweet you guys are making a fuss about something.
Sissel, animal instincts are starting to surface.
You mean if you want to chase them, I think you have to be alive to do that. She's some kind of rat feast in a trash can.
Those things usually make a bigger commotion than that.
Bigger commotion, huh? Well, how about we give him a lift. Let's feed the bell. Feed Bell and the Pink Rats Mini. Let's feed them. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Now that's what I'd call some proper commotion.
I'm making that trash can dance.
Truth be told, I feel a bit like dancing now myself.
Getting harder and harder to hold back my wild instincts.
What a dangerous bunch. I'm gonna hop in here. And look at that. Now we just need to I'm trying to remember something here. Shoot. I think I fucked up. Did I actually fuck up? I genuinely don't remember this part. I love this fucking part a lot. Let's have Sissel get out of here. I'm trying to remember actually how to do this. The ball. We do need that ball to come over here, though. Shoot. I might have actually forgotten how you do this part. Oh, Cupid's already kind of shot its arrow. I just noticed the arrow is, in fact, over there. Huh. What am I forgetting here? I've genuinely forgotten.
Thistle! I've seen this shape somewhere before. You have? Ever since I got these powers, I've been really aware of these shapes.
Same shape, huh? Where'd you see it?
Said I've been aware of shapes, not locations.
Oh, okay. That's too bad. Just mention I see it too. Huh? It's gonna be the breakthrough we're waiting for. What about a trash can?
I genuinely don't remember. Oh fuck.
All right, we're gonna go back because I'm like trying to remember. I think it's here because that's where we want to go. There's the smart boy. Stop just going to run away again. Now we're probably giving away factory here too. Without stopping the explosion. Well, we still need to do this no matter what. Yep, rats are gonna come. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. Uh-huh. Yep, we know. Get over there. I'm trying to remember how we do it. I'm trying to remember. How do you... I've actually forgotten how to get this part to go through. Huh. Like, I've actually forgotten. Yeah, 'cause that doesn't work. Lamp for gore. Lamp possessing lamp. I am possessing a lamp. I am possessing me. I've actually legitimately forgotten how you do this part. I'm a little disappointed in myself. I know I have to get Sissel to move that ball, but I can't remember how to get Sissel over there. It's the only thing. Like, I genuinely don't remember how to get Sissel over there. Did I fuck up? Was I supposed to have put Sissel somewhere else and I just don't remember? How's I read? I hope the homework's going well. Huh. What am I missing here? I genuinely don't know what I'm missing here. It's just been that long that my favorite death to solve is just I genuinely don't remember. Huh. What am I missing here? Well, let's go see his death, I guess. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I might have to start from the beginning. I might have fucked up on that. Let's go to the beginning. I must have. What the fuck did I forget? What did I forget? Protecting dice doesn't do anything. I'm really only stuck like right here. We need to get that ball over here. Eh. I also wish I could speed this up, but I'm not entirely sure. I remember how. Oh, that's the pause menu. You know, it looks like a fucking thing that would like speed it up, but I guess not. Like, we can't get in the body. What am I forgetting? Oh my god, I am hard forgetting something with this one. Yup. What's this? Oh, do I have to go to this part too? Oh my god, I actually have to rediscover Missile. Right, it wasn't that long of a pause. Get the fuck out of here. You fucking goob. It's long enough pause. Man. What am I'm kind of upset. I just genuinely don't remember. I really could have sworn it was just the rats. And then the rats thing happens and you flip it. But then I forgot that we have to get I have to get this little shit up top higher. Game? Yeah, Sissel is not... I'm not remembering what Sissel has to do here. What the fuck am I misremembering? It wasn't that. Like, I know it stays down there. What the fuck? I don't remember. I actually am really shocked. I don't remember. I fucking love this case, and this is the one that's actually giving me a little bit of trouble.
Huh.
Oh, never mind. I remember. I remember! I remembered! No, don't go back. No, I hit the wrong buttons! I remember, chat. I remembered. I hope you're proud of me. I remembered. It was so fucking obvious, too, when I remembered. I can't give you my thing. No! I just wasn't looking when it was doing the thing! That was all it was! I wasn't paying attention! This is still my favorite, one of my favorite deaths. Like, easily my favorite death. Alright, let's do the thing I'm really stupid for not fucking paying attention to the first time. You know, the fact that when this thing goes through, it looks like a wheel! There we go. I'm never proud of you, Heart. Man! Fuck you, Red. Anyway. Look out! No, the bird! And then the bird died. I mean, I don't know how the fuck it lived in the first death, but how the fuck does it live? The bird is the strongest character in the show. Game. Sorry, little pigeon. As for you, Inspector, I have a little job for you. I can't move. I think I might have broken 4 or 5 bones. I don't mind. That won't prevent me from manipulating you. I hurt a little, though, when I move you. No, quite a bit, actually. Damn you. Also, I want to know how the fuck dynamite still didn't blow up the entire building. Like, that building should be a fucking crater with a full stick of dynamite. I can't believe it. You actually pulled it off. Sorry, Inspector Cabanella. I couldn't do anything to help you. Oh, and there I am, poor broken heap of arms and legs. No matter, I enjoyed the show. The magic disappearing act, that is. Nothing like it, baby. Yeah, except, like a normal magic trick, I'm the one that managed to vanish without a trace here. Update the phone book. Unfortunately, that death being saved did not save Cabanella's life. Unlike what happened with Lynn. What's the matter? You look like you'd rather be dead, not that you aren't. I was just remembering the fact that right now, real me has given the poor Justice Minister a real fright. Oh, that phone call. Yeah, he was pretty upset.
Excuse me, mister. You really shouldn't be mean like that.
What's this lively little creature? Oh, this little dog is the warrior who keeps Camilla safe. Or he would be if he was actually still full of life. Camilla. God in heavens, what a terrible thing. The poor little girl. Taken hostage. Cruel twist of fate, indeed.
Wait a minute. Miss Camilla is a hostage?
Yes, we're sorry, little warrior.
Miss Camilla, hostage? What's a hostage?
Anyway, moving on. Anyway, Inspector Cabanella. It's time to save your life now. But you couldn't get very far when you tried before, am I right?
But this time it's different. Right, Cecil?
That's right. With us working together, it's a whole different situation. We'll save the Inspector in white, and we'll go rescue Camilla, okay?
Okay, let's hurry up and get through this.
Gee, kids, you're making me feel like an afterthought. I mean, I love you, Cabanella, but... Alright, let's get started. Inspector Cabanella's upstairs. Our first step is to get up there.
Cecil, I'll go up first and wait for you.
I have to do that part. I will! I'll do it, don't worry, Red. How could I not do that? I almost forgot that was also in this chapter because I thought there was that in a different chapter that you could do, but I was clearly mistaken.
Okay, Lovey Dovey, we need your help.
Carry this messaging device upstairs. It's a ghost mix. Don't drop it. Alright, well. You got grit, little pigeon. I better get up there before little pigeon's strength gives out. Sissel's waiting for me. I better hurry. Alright. Back to this.
There you are, Sissel.
Sorry for the wait, Missile.
4 minutes from now, the inspector will be killed by a gun.
You jump in there and stop him from firing, would you?
Here you go again with that stuff.
Facts. Doesn't make any sense. How are you still here? You shouldn't be here. We're no longer in your death.
Stop him from firing, I'll just kill you some other way.
Wait a minute. That sounds familiar. Yep, same situation as mine.
Best bet this time around.
Allow him to shoot and then save Cabanella without him noticing.
Whew, it's even worse than last time.
Anywho, jump in there and do something.
Okay, I'm ready to jump in, Sissel. Don't forget, whenever you want to use my powers, just tap right trigger.
Well, we already got everything we need for this puzzle, so I think we'll just oh god, hold up. It's very awkward. Gonna anyway. Yeah, I think we're good. I think it's all we need. I don't think we're too worried. Sir, your hand is burning. I don't think that's a good thing. Objection!
Oh, did you see that? That bad Sissel turned around.
Do you have to call him that? Yeah, maybe this is our chance to try some ghost tricks.
This is the only time he takes all his off me, too.
There's something to do. Do it now. I'm to take first steps towards saving the inspector. By doing nothing! Now we're gonna move me around. Hey, bud. Hey, me. Fuck you. Uh-oh. Hi. Hi! I thought I had enough time. Hi! What's this? 2 against 1. You outnumbered me. 3 against 1, technically. No! Cabanella, I'm sorry. Well, I was hoping to shine the light on him, but that didn't work. All right. Anyway, I'm still gonna show a thing, right? Don't worry. We still got a funny. Still got a funny to do. Yeah, we know. Nope, I don't want to go back to the beginning. I always do that. Oh, I could have just done this. I don't even need to do the other part. Alright, anyway. We already got everything we need. It's a trick. It's a trick question, you know? The game's trying to trick you to do stuff when you don't need to. Hey, what's that? I don't know. It looks like a helmet. It kind of looks nice, you know? A nice helmet. Probably... Hey, wait a minute. If the helmet protects your head, then it'll protect Cabanella. My logic is solid. Nope, that's it. That's not a step ladder. Get out of here. I guess, yeah, no, it's a step ladder. Never mind. Yeah, it's a step ladder. I got nothing to say. You never knows it anyway. And whoop. It literally is called a step ladder, dude. But I was fucking changing my mind. I feel like it has wheels. It's weird. I feel like that's dangerous. All right. Anyway, little shit's gonna use a me to stab, to hurt Cabanella. I know you're being manipulated. It's okay. And whoop. Yeah, we know.
Go ahead, shoot.
It's too late.
Again. I'm gonna get shot again.
Wait, our chance is coming up.
Last but second, right? Leave it to me.
And pop. Watch out, look at that. The ball is hanging in the air with a gun in his partner's forehead.
Now's our chance. I'm hearing the bullet right now. It's like little thing of something else.
What?
It's our only hope. Gotta be something here with the same shape direction as the bullet. Well, yeah, we talked about this. A hard hat. It'll save him. Cabanela will wear it, and then any other attempts to shoot him will go in vain. We got this. Right, Cabanela? You alright? I don't think you're supposed to put the hat on like that. That didn't go well. Tried swapping away fine, but we just made things worse.
Not nice, kids. Not nice at all. You put a dent in my lovely mask.
What did I do? I tried giving him a hard hat. It was supposed to protect him. Wasn't supposed to kill him. Guess better look for something softer to swap with. Wait, no, that doesn't work. Well, miss. Anyway. Alright, let's get through this again. We'll do it for real. Gonna have Missile go, I believe, over here. Can't do anything yet. This is still my favorite death. I still think this is my favorite death. I know it's pretty simple when you really think about it, but I do genuinely think this is my favorite death. Anyway, sorry. And let's put this on the ground. I didn't see anything. What was that? I got Cabanela saw that too. But Cabanela is like, oh, we already know this. Cabanela's gonna shoot. And I still think that is badass of Cabanela. I love the gun twirl too. Cabanela's just fucking kick-ass with that, in my opinion. Alright, we only got 3 seconds. Better go quick. Go over here. Hey, this looks nice. In the wrong direction, but you know, we got this. Nice and squished. Now we're gonna go ahead and yoink. Hey, look at that. Nice little knit hat. I don't need you anymore, so fuck off. So go look at this. Go look at this. This microscope. What's this microscope all about? What exactly is this thing? It's like a giant nail clipper to me. Almost certainly does not. This may use in analyzing radiation-emitting matter. Oh. Yeah. I see.
You're not alone, kid. And the rest of us understand it either, baby.
Yeah, you said it.
I love how everyone picks on it too. Like, I don't know, what the fuck is that? What pictures look like little fragment rock. Those are Temsic fragments. Article back when I was big news.
10 years ago, nobody really understood it.
I guess that's still true today. Anyway. And
Uses me.
this is another condition of my deal. But everybody knew about Temsic. Going to shoot, it's too late!
I'm gonna get shot again. And again. And again.
Listen, I can't help it, Cabanela. It's fun to watch you die. That's pretty fucked up when I say that out loud. Alright. And now, let's swap it with this really nice hat. Now, Cabanel, you just have to pretend you're dead somehow with your legs up in that fucking weird pose. I don't think he noticed. Not sure how, considering fucking Cabanel's body looks nothing like it should, but, you know, it worked. Looks like you pulled off another magic disappearing act.
And now I say again, I love knit hats so warm most of us saw.
Did I do all right?
A fine job, Laura. You saved another life.
And I'll keep doing it too, over and over.
Good shit, Missile. What I just saw in these 4 minutes gave me all the answers I've been looking for.
All over research these past 10 years pales in Paris, right, Professor?
So you two were working together.
That's about the size of it, yeah. Who would believe a story about a manipulator? So the two of us, so we pursued it ourselves, just the two of us.
I'm quite of a crazy character myself, after all.
Okay, let's hurry back to our time. It's to rescue Miss Camilla.
You're right, Missile. There's a certain guy I have to follow, too. That certain guy is if there's only one other person really here. Alright, hold out, champ. Sorry, I got jammed out to the Cabinella theme because I think this is the last time we hear it. After completing his week with revenge on Inspector Cabanella, the man right left. Now, with new stories about to unfold in a new present. How are you feeling, you old crazy character?
Oh, not that good. I do have broken limbs. Hey there, pal. Both alive, I see. Nothing to like it, baby. Well, I don't know if I'm getting older. Well, I've got a few aches and pains here and there. Used to be a little explosion and it didn't bother me.
Yeah, right. Like, I'm gonna believe that. Well, what? Guy gone?
Just in case, I posted special investigation units all around the building. I'm afraid the boys come through for us.
Probably not, considering it's a fucking literal spirit with magical powers.
Damn it! You picked a bad time not to listen to me, your body of mine.
The boys, in fact, did not come through. Alright, well, I gotta go, guys. Have a nice day. We're out of here. Let's go back to, let's go. I'll go back to this stuff. Hey, guys, we saved them. They're okay. We don't fucking care about the. I actually wasn't curious of being yelled at. Oh my god! Zero! Oh my god, it's a Lutz Neko Ray. How you doing, you cute little cat? Well, I want to give you a kiss. Mwah. Well, everybody, I am Lambert, Lab Chips, and Lab Consent. Hope you're doing
Where did this thing go?
well.
Oh, it's
Wow.
over there.
Zero!
I hope you're doing well, you big.
Come on! Come get me!
I will.
Oh,
Ooh, they are fighting it out.
I'll do
yeah.
it.
Rathian's not happy with
Hey, with that.
Oh!
Is that Atlas?
That sounds like Atlas's voice.
It's like a wrestling match almost.
I can't tell.
Yeah,
He's
Rathian
leaving.
just fucked
The
off.
clip is so small on my screen. I genuinely can't tell. The voice sounds like it. So I'm playing Ghost Trick, and I came. Well, now. Well, we're playing Ghost Trick, everybody. And we are currently getting closer to the end. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to get it. I thought it was Saturday. Yeah, if my settings are still right, Zero, the clips should be from, I think, the last, like, 2-3 months. I do believe that was how we did my settings before. It's been a minute since I looked at the settings for my clips, so I don't know. I know they're meant to be new, though. Like, I usually pull us from, like, a month or two. But yeah, how you doing, you cute nerd?
Thank you for the raid.
Well, anyway, if you're here for a bad voice acting as I voice several characters, feel free to stop this day and watch. All my stuff is broken. Damn, what the fuck? Why is your shit breaking? That's no good.
Did I make the right decision? I happen to have let the dead thrown inmate go free, if only for the night. Maybe I wasn't cut out to be Justice Minister. What kind of Justice Minister was I meant to be?
It looks like there's no end to the visitors worrying. Hey, Minister, what's up? Where the fuck Lynn go?
How's it going? What is the situation?
Yeah, it looks like it's all coming to an end.
This is? Oh, don't hesitate to ask if there's anything I can do. I will look the other way if it comes to
Minor illegalities. Motherfucker, you can't even charge us. We're already dead. Thank you, Mr. Minister. I'll let everyone know. That's quite a blessing. But a little scary, too. Never gets far off. It'll all be over soon.
Off you go then. Leave this place to me.
Can I actually just go in and, like, check on everyone? Hold on. Now I'm curious, because this is the level of, like, silly investigation I never did, because I was just kind of like, There's not really, like, a investigation thing. Is that alright? Hello, TK455-46713. I hope you're doing well. We're currently just kind of goofing around right now really quick. I just wanted to see around a little bit. I guess the chief went out. He didn't even put on his shoes. Ew. Ugh. Oh god, the chief is like that fucking weird-ass couple I've been seeing all over, like, Twitter and TikTok. They're going around with like, without shoes on, or, like, they cut out the soles of their shoes so it looks like they wear shoes, but they're actually, like, fucking wearing their nothing, technically. Disgusting. Sorry, everybody, you can't see the chief's feet. No feet pics for you. Good night, Red. Sleep well. I'm sure I'll see you tomorrow for Yakuza. I'm actually just want to visit everyone. I want to see how everyone's doing. Looks like Chef is back. For sound of singing, delicious aroma of chicken fills the air. Oh no. I got some lovely singing. Yep. Oh no, I'm gonna regret this. La 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 la, chicken of the night. La la la, chunked by me in that secret special way. For me alone. I can't do any beat to these. I don't know what the beat is he's doing with his singing. The chicken kitchen will open again tomorrow to share its chicken with the world. I sure would like to have some of that chicken. I'm sorry, Red. Get out of here. You'll get your feet pics another day. Alright. Is there any other people I would like to see just as like a silly haha before we go to the finale? What are our good old guard and secretly not a couple doing? Are we still panic dancing over here? I can't take much more of this. How is the chief supposed to get in here anyway? How should I know? I don't want to talk to him, ain't you? I feel like something's coming on. Shall I dance? Hey, don't get me involved in this. All we have to do is say the word panic. Just say the word and I'll do it. No. No way. I'm not gonna be responsible for that. Please, will somebody just say the word panic to me? Fortunately, we can't do anything here, but it's nice to say hi to him one last time. Anyway. I don't think there's any point to going external, so I'm not gonna bother. I'm trying to think if there's any other little funny places. I guess I'm actually kind of curious because you don't ever come back here. Is the lovely wife still stuck up there? I'm legitimately curious. Looks like little girl's having sweet dreams, and she's still stuck up there. Fair enough. Meanwhile, it looks like Mama is still in the middle of a nightmare. Oh, Mr. Alright! I guess I'm reading these lines. Oh, Mr. Prime Minister, squeeze me tight enough to take my breath away. My darling lady, let us be free. Spread our wings and fly. I think I'll let those lines out once I'm back on the ground. Being squeezed tight enough it takes my breath away. It's not as much fun as I thought. I guess the novelist is getting a lesson in reality. Dear God, I thought I was gonna get a lot worse. Alright, little lady's taking a nap. Lynn's apartment's useless. Alright, that's pretty much everybody. Alright, now let's actually continue the story. I just wanted to see that because I was curious. I always like seeing the little comments everybody does after you've already pretty much been done with them for the game. Alright, anyway, hi guys, how you doing? It's been a hot minute. Let's talk. Mr. Superintendent. Mind if I talk for you a minute? I haven't always been a junk superintendent, you know. I used to be part of the police. Police, huh? Not as a detective, but a medical examiner. Investigate victim's cause of death. And years ago, I was asked to autopsy a strange corpse. Hit by a meteor fragment, died instantly. That's what the report said. There was no signs of life. He was definitely dead. Never filed an autopsy report. That's because the corpse suddenly vanished, leaving behind only one clue. Unusual corpse. Bet that's what I've been chasing all night. Could you tell me more? Yeah, sure. I'm interested in you recovering your memory and finding your true identity, too. Yeah, what do you gotta tell me, Chief? That's the only way I can describe it, too. It was an unusual corpse. It was dead, alright. No question about that. There wasn't a scratch on it. Not a scratch? I thought he was hit by a meteor fragment. I don't understand any more than you do. Yeah. Oh god. That was a painful hiccup. I was completely bewildered. When I tried to autopsy him, I was even more puzzled. Couldn't perform the autopsy. Couldn't? What do you mean? Scalpel went in, but I couldn't cut it. You couldn't cut it. Guess you couldn't make it either. I don't know where I was going with that joke. That didn't even make sense. As long as I tried to make an incision, it would heal up in the very next instant. That's how it went, and no scarring or blood either. I never had the chance to solve the mystery.
That's because the corpse up and vanished on us.
Warrior is well guarded. Nobody could have stolen that body. There's one way the corpse could have disappeared. What's that? It got up on its own. Come on now, Sissel. You gotta. Come on now. You're not that stupid. I know you know.
It's not that fucking hard, Sizzle.
Got up, opened the door, and walked out on its own. What? Come on, Sissel. It was dead, but it wasn't dead.
We saw it with our own eyes tonight. Not even an explosion could kill him.
I didn't even feel it when he slammed his fist on that stove. Doesn't make sense why Sissel. Sissel really should not be. Sissel really should not be surprised by this point. Come on now. First left behind some data from the testing I did. There's some readings for some kind of radiation coming off that body. Radiation. I used all kind of instruments, but couldn't determine what kind of radiation it was. Some undiscovered type from a world unknown. Wait a minute. Could it be?
Oh, it was Temzik!
It's coming from a meteorite fragment. And you went out to the park to investigate it. Makes sense.
Oh my goodness. I don't know why I'm so tired.
Went to that park and tested a spot where a meteorite fell. Just as I expected, I detected radiation coming from that crater. The exact same pattern of radiation as that of the corpse.
I love his bird so much. It's so cute.
At that time, I thought he was some kind of immortal being. He would die, only to come back to life. But I researched it in my depth. I quit my job as a police medical examiner. I mean, you could still do that as a police medical examiner. Several years later, I came to learn a connection between our research and manipulations. Thanks to a arrival of this crazy character here.
Oh, stop now, Professor. You want to see me blush?
And then Cabanel said,
Hey, what's up, John?
it was about a year ago today, I'd say. Man in white came dancing into my research lab here.
Oh, never mind, we're gonna hear it one more time. I heard there was an oddball here's researching Temzik. Is that you, baby?
Or you to be calling anybody an oddball? And then you guys hit it off, and now you're in a secret gay relationship. I don't know.
I was investigating the manipulator case then. And I heard there was a man who'd quit the police force to study the meteorite. When I heard that, it was like a meteor had struck me on the head.
It's so weird thinking that, like, the blue and green detective are actually worth anything, considering I don't think they show up after the first fucking chapter. Like, ever. Like, 3 of the people in this room actually did stuff. I kind of guess the chief. You could argue the chief is just the one who's telling people what to do, but at least Cabanella and I forget the detective that's literally just has brown clothing. But, like, those two actually did stuff.
By the time we're just starting to get leads in this manipulator. We didn't know who he was yet. We knew he was communicating with a certain foreign country. In one of those communications, we heard the manipulator say this. Source of my power is not of this world. And that's when I put 2 and 2 together, baby. Every little case in Temzik was somehow connected.
Also explains how 5 years ago he used his powers. People had a birthday surprise a little girl made for her birthday.
If that gun to the contraption, most likely controlling Camilla.
Especially because, as we have been getting alluded to, if you get manipulated, you kind of forget things. I mean, Cabanella, what's up?
If I knew things were going to end up like this, I would have tried to die in that explosion, baby. That way I could have danced enough to a big red by now.
Be able to erase deaths. That's true, I can't do much about injuries. But really, shouldn't talk that way.
Yeah, sorry, I suppose you're right. Makes me feeling so helpless.
I wonder what Cabanella's powers would be, because if he did die in the explosion, I want to say he had been close enough to the Temzik fragment, because haha, we don't... Anyway, I want to say he would have probably gotten ghost powers, because reasons. Because I don't think we know. Let me know what you think he would get for his powers. I always like thinking about that, though, because, like, we only know of technically 3 types of powers as a manipulator. Is swapping objects, living objects, and non-living objects. They all kind of, relatively speaking, are about the same when you really think about it. So I was curious if there would be other kind of powers they could do.
My plans were resting out tonight, and then this had to happen.
This thing about his spotless record. Not too late, Inspector. Still have a chance. I mean, I can catch him.
Hey, alright. That's not a bad idea. I'll cooperate with you fully. Go ahead and fire away with any questions you like, Mr. Ghost.
Alright. This is about revenge. Revenge against the people who stole his life away 10 years ago. Huh, he's a fool. He's the one who made the decision to take that little girl hostage and he wound up dead. He has only himself to blame. And what about what he said this? I was murdered by all of you! Like a jabbed forced me into a corner, lit in the park. Girl was waiting in a park. Finally, you, Inspector Cabanella. If you hadn't done that, what you did, I never would have pointed a gun at that kid. Well, Cabanella?
Yes. 10 years ago that day, the Special Investigation Unit was working a certain big case. We held in a young man, an important witness to our investigation. And I did it. I made 2 very stupid mistakes.
Detective, I'm telling you, I don't know anything about it.
Fine, fine. There's no obligation to talk, of course. What if you don't? Special Investigation Unit can make the rest of your life a living hell.
Oh, Cabanella. But
I've just been assigned to the Special Investigation Unit, you see. I share information on big cases who'd be like me, and I wanted to impress them. It was only supposed to be a simple matter of taking a statement. Oh, but I was too green. I pushed him too hard. I drove him into a corner and made him lose all hope. That was my first mistake. And I made another mistake on top of that.
And this one is probably the dumbest mistake in the entire game, and arguably the biggest one to set off the course of the plot. Which is why, personally, I do kind of feel like Cabanela is the whole reason anything in this game has happened, for the most part. Dave wants to hear about your report.
Got it, I'll be right there. You stay right here and be a good boy now.
And still does a little dance.
And that's why I did it. I left it behind in the interrogation room. My gun.
Like, how the fuck? Like, why was your gun unholstered, Cabanela? Why? Did you just... I'm trying to imagine this. My brain tries to imagine why the fuck was in the room. Like, how could you?
Use my gun to escape.
I want to say Cabanela did a thing you see in, like, cop movies and shows where, like, the cops, like, slam the gun on the table to, like, try to intimidate someone. I'm gonna assume that's what Cabanela did, like a fucking idiot. But yeah, no, I do kind of firmly believe that Cabanela is the reason why a lot of the fucking plot has happened. Just Jesus, it's bad.
What he said is true. If I hadn't made that mistake, he never would have had a gun to point at Lynn in the first place.
Yeah, fuck, I might not be able to finish tonight.
When I first found out about the manipulator's existence, I was trying to overseas communication.
Overseas communication?
For national security purposes, this country keeps tabs on communication networks.
aka you use spies!
This part of regular communication was making a big deal with certain foreign countries. That he wanted to buy them powers. Him and his powers. That's how we first heard about him, of course. We didn't know what he looked like at the time. In order to prove those powers of his, he had two predictions. He solved two completely preposterous impossible cases. The case of a man who would seek national secrets during a live rock concert broadcast. And the case of a man who would take the chief commissioner hostage in his office.
So I have to wonder if this country also is like really small. Because like I get like a chief of police being taken hostage would probably be pretty big news, especially fucking some dude raiding it and getting a flamethrower in there. That's definitely big. But I just find that so interesting. I feel like, although that might just be this much USA in me, good old America in me. That's kind of just like I feel like someone holding a gun at a station really would not be that big news. Just kind of be like, it's another day in the USA. Anyway. 2 inmates at a special prison, eh?
We kept tabs on their communications and lost investigation. Now we pinpointed where they were going to meet tonight and staked it out.
Good old chicken kitchen. Restaurant. Chicken kitchen.
We have plans on leaving this country tonight. On a submarine that belongs to the country in this deal.
The Blue Man Group.
When we found out where to go and was going to surface, terrified to think what would happen if the powers had fallen into the wrong hands.
Alright, highly unlikely they're using for peaceful purposes.
Now they have little girl as the hostage.
Camilla.
We have to stop him before he leaves the country.
Anyway, your spotless record. Spotless record of yours. Really that important to you?
Of course, baby. In some ways, it's more important to me than my life.
In your life, huh?
After all, it's because my record is spotless. I'm able to get my hands on all intel as head of the Special Investigation Unit. And because of my position, I get to direct all aspects of investigations into the Manipulator case.
Manipulator case? That's why you cared so much about your record?
Of course. Why else, baby?
Even though I have very mixed feelings on some of the actions of Cabanela, he has been trying to work on his own way from the very beginning, which is very commendable.
I just never could believe it, man. Jowd, shooting Alma. I didn't care that he confessed. There was definitely something more to this story. Some secret. I did everything I could to climb the ladder, everything in my power, And I finally found the answer. It took 5 long years, though. The manipulator, he's going to prove that Jowd is innocent.
Incredible determination. Cabanella's determination.
There's one thing I don't understand. You're so determined to help Detective Jowd. Why didn't you help him escape from prison?
That's an easy one, baby. Saving from prison is a crime. I'm still a detective, you know. You didn't forget that, did you? Come on now. I was about to help him commit a crime, spending 5 years trying to prove him innocent. He has to be executed, you know. As a matter of law, I had to make sure that execution was stopped legally. And that's why I brought him before the Justice Minister. I needed to buy as much time as I possibly could, baby.
I find it funny though, like at the end of the day, like I'm curious what Jowd's plan was this night if Sissel didn't show up. I think I think from what we know, with the special investigation unit, they were gonna try to intercept the chicken kitchen as best as possible, but because of Beauty's little psychic abilities, the inspector would end up getting killed, and then they would have nobody, and then Jowd would just get executed. So that's why I don't know. I'm trying to think. Yeah, if events go the way they do, and technically we'll find out about how events go.
Cabanella would just end up going back to his the lab probably.
After that would happen.
That's it, There's one little unfortunate result of all this. Lynn completely misunderstood your intentions.
Heh, it was a little misunderstanding. My baby will come around. Give it time. There are more important things to do in our time tonight.
God, I still want an Ace Attorney fucking fan game or real game that's just a crossover with these guys.
That contraption in the basement here. Built that to try and help Detective Jowd.
That's right. Down and I worked together back when I was on the force. I used reports of his case to try and recreate the device. There was just one part of it I couldn't reproduce, no matter how hard I tried.
Bill told Jowd it did have something that shouldn't have made an impossible move.
I had that part of the device I recreated. I put in a part that would allow Cupid to rotate, otherwise the gun wouldn't fire.
It must mean somebody manipulated Camilla's contraption.
As a result, we proved to ourselves the manipulator case actually existed.
Anyway, hey Lynn.
Inspector Cabanella!
Oh god, front-facing Cabanella is also kind of,
Hey, baby.
Some of their models really just don't look good when their faces, look at the screen. They're either creepy or just,
Sorry about that phone call. You must sound like a real villain. I hated to spoil your image of me. Was that cool cat inspector you always looked up to?
is that really the image he had of him?
Ugh.
Inspector Cabanella, I'm sorry. I just heard. You were chasing after that man all this time to try and help Detective Jowd.
This manipulator is such a dangerous character. I was hoping you didn't have to be involved.
That's why you had me arrested tonight, isn't it?
Like I always say, if somebody's in the way, throw them in the slammer.
Yikes, that's a bit much. That's a little,
Night. I really thought we finally had him. My body gave on to me and right at the critical moment. It's like a cruel joke.
But a joke is a joke. You might as well laugh.
Jowd!
Mr. called off the execution order. While he was at it, he let Detective Jowd go free until tomorrow morning, too.
That's a pretty extreme while he was at it. Sorry, I still love Jowd Steve. So good. You and your fucking paint on your model just flipping.
Sorry I took so long to get here. You can leave the rest to me. There you go again. You've always been like that. Make everybody else run around, and then you swoop in at the last second.
Jowd, Yeah! That's a fucking strong word. 5 years ago. Left this coat with me just before you turned yourself in. I promise to give it back to you one day. Time to put on the coat, detective. Yeah!
Aw. I've been waiting so long, Detective Jowd. Waiting for this day to come.
Thanks for not giving up on me, Lynn. Alright, I'm off then. Good luck, my old friend. This present you gave me. This is what I needed. Thank you. Glad you like it.
Fucking badass. We love these two. Oh, I know some people say sequels aren't needed, but fuck, I still would love to see a sequel or spin-off in this universe with these two. Oh.
Cecil, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
You and I have to go find that man. I need your help. You do this with me?
Sure, but how? We don't know where the submarine is and the phone lines don't work.
Use communication cables to make their calls. We'll get you hooked up somehow. You'll see. Should we wait here until we do, please?
Okay, fine. I'm counting on you. Yeah, we're no longer really... Well, we haven't been working alone for a while, but now we got a whole team going.
This true self you're looking for? I bet you'll find it soon. Alright, I'm leaving. Inspector Cabanella.
Almost dawn. Not who I thought I was. Actually, further from knowing who I am than ever. Now, I don't feel so alone. Each one of us, looking for his own reasons, looking for the truth. Together, I think we can shed light on these mysteries and drive away from the darkness. But it's almost dawn. Yeah, thinking about it, I really don't think I'll actually be able to finish this tonight. I still have 2 more chapters, technically. I forgot how fucking long chapter 15 is. I still love chapter 15. Still probably my favorite. Oh my god, so much. So much! It was only 2:30 though. Actually, yeah, because I had a silly idea when we got to a certain point that I kind of want to do for the finale. So yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here for tonight. It's getting a little late. And I am admittedly a little sleepy, lamp. So we're gonna find someone to raid. Let's see who's live tonight. Oh my god, I swear I could like bop to this fucking music so much. Berserk music is just 10 out of 10 music. Yeah, I want to go back and say hi to Maple. I streamed with Maple. No, I didn't stream, but I was in Maple during their birthday for a little bit. And I'm gonna now send everybody over there. You go wish them a happy fucking birthday. Alright. Normally I would have a raid message that says, you know, usual lame stuff. We're gonna do this instead. Happy, oh my god, 8th birthday raid. Alright. That's your message if you are not, oh my god, please. That is your main message if you are not subscribed. And then if you are, oh my god, I need to make this chat box so much bigger. Because it is so tiny. Happy birthday, raid. Oh my god, please. There we go. Perfect. There you go. Feel free to use one of those to help raid the wonderful Maple as just for the birthday. And then, yeah, have a wonderful night, everybody who stopped by and hanging out and just loved it. We will be live tomorrow for y'all, because I need to actually update the time. I never released the schedule. Oh my fucking god. I'm so stupid. I don't think I ever released the schedule. I just went live. Oh my god. It's fine. I'll fucking fix it. I'm dumb. Anyway, have a wonderful rest of your night, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. Till then.